How to use Google AdWords Editor to add ads. So here we are. We have recently uploaded keywords in ad groups, and we have 12 ad groups, and you see everything yellow here in the reds because we have no active ads. So I'm going to click on ads, and I'm going to make multiple changes. And here you can see that it's selecting the campaign cryo and all of the ads. So I'm going to say, so basically I'm going to create one ad and it's going to go populate into everybody in here. And that's good because initially I like to do one branded ad, and then I'm going to go in and do a separate ad for each of the ad groups. So I'm going to say this is what we want. And let's see, one second. Oh, I'm just going to add one text ad like this and select all of the ones. That's what I wanted to do. All right. And now I get to write the ad down here. I'm going to create one branded ad. I'll pause and I'll be back. So I'm resuming because I am beginning to, you can see I'm trying to come up with the wordings for the ads. This cryotherapy stuff is brand new, so I haven't been able to use either SEO Profiler nor SpyFu, to find some relevant ads for me to look at to see who else has been successful with this. So I'm kind of having a little bit of a hard time with what it is that I want to say on my ad copy. And what I'm going to do in this case is go look at the site for the client and kind of use their wording and use their messaging. They're the experts in selling it. Whenever you're having a hard time, always go back to the site, because this is where we're going to be sending the traffic to. We want continuity in message from what's going on. So, recover, rejuvenate, revive. That's one of the things that we're saying. So I'm going to say recover, rejuvenate, revive. And I have up to 35 characters. So I'm at 32 here. So that one's in good standing. But I have a few here. Come in today. Learn. See. So this doesn't work. Revive. Whole body cryotherapy, recover. Okay, we're just going to say that for now. And we're going to put the URL here for the client. Now, it says I usually would grab the whole URL of the home of the landing page, but in this case, we're in development, and it says home page, but I know we're going to be directing this traffic directly to this launched home page. So go back to here, and I put this guy here, and final URL, same guy, and unnecessary text. Okay, no problem. I'll take these guys out. That makes you happy. Cryo Club ATL, Cryo Club, whole body cryotherapy treatments. What call it spa? Whole body cryotherapy spa. Recover, rejuvenate, revive. I like that message. Okay, so that's good. Here we have a what is cryotherapy, or I notice here that we have like a definition of what is cryotherapy, which gives me the idea of doing a ad that says what is cryotherapy. So ad, we're going to send this sucker into all of them as well. Okay. What is cryotherapy? No.
Okay.
Oh, I am recording. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'll pause. I should have paused. Here's another general um, ad that I got. What is cryotherapy? Learn more about cryotherapy. Visit Cryo Club to learn more. It's important to use when you're using sentences, use the periods. I like to use the question mark. Now, this one has a lot of what is cryotherapy? This question mark. I wonder if it's going to pass. We'll see. Okay, so let's look at our landing page and see what other we can book a session. There's locations, check-ins. What else? Um, I think explore the science behind it. That's interesting. That's kind of going to visit to learn more. Okay, so that's there. And I'm going to think for a second of another general cryotherapy. Okay, I'm going to grab, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to generate one more general. By general, I mean heading to that it's kind of for everybody, all the ad groups. And I'm going to add the whole body cryotherapy. I'm going to switch that to the top, to the headline. And then this one was the branded, and this was going to be more focused on the service. I'm going to pause and I'll be right back. Okay, here's another one that came up with whole body cryotherapy, convenient location to experience the power of cryo in Atlanta. Um, so now I have essentially done one, two, or let's go look. Just gonna look at whatever. I have three general ones that I have, or general ads, and I'm gonna pick one of these ads to then move through the to add to all the other to make it specific to the ad group. I'm sorry that it's hard for me to get the words out right now, so I'm deep in my brain thinking keywords and ad groups. But here we go. Okay, so out of these three ads, I think that this one, um, the convenient location to experience the power of cryo in Atlanta, is a good general ad to then create my ad groups ad headlines. So, for example, what I mean to say by that is I'm going to grab this guy, I'm going to copy him, and I'm going to paste him. So now I have two of them, but I'm going to change the title to the title of the ad group, Cryo Chamber. And maybe I'm going to add Atlanta. And I'm going to make it plural so that it makes so that it makes sense. And now I have an ad specific to cryo chambers. All right? I'm going to copy this guy. And it's easy right now. Notice that I don't have to change the landing page for this because we're driving all this traffic to the home page. But you can see how it would be another layer of complexity if we had different landing pages. But all that means is I would need to change the final URL for each of these ad groups. So here I'm going to hit paste. And change to, okay, so I don't know what let's look at the actual keywords on that were. Cold, huh? Cold cryotherapy. That's what I'm going to call it. Go back to the ads. And change this to Atlanta. Cold cryotherapy. Cold cryotherapy. Oh, it doesn't fit. Ah, but I misspelled it. Good. And it just fits. Perfect. And I'm going to pause this video here, and you can see now how I'm moving through uh, all the different ad groups to make sure that I have an ad group specific one that's going to be a little bit more tailored to the keywords that we have in here. All right, and I'll pause and I'll be back. So here's a cool little trick. I realized that I want to add a exclamation point here, but all of these ads, they're all over the account. And then when I go to the high level, I can't select all without it varying because I have all the ads in here. What I can do is filter by adding these. So I'm going to pick the one that I want to work on. Is the Cryo Club one, this one. I'm going to control copy this, enter it up here into the filter and hit enter. Now it shows me only the ads that say it. So I can hit control all or command A for to select all. And I can come in and do boop. And I just made a change to all of those ads in all those different ad groups. So this is one of the great advantages of AdWords Editor. So I'm going to pause here. I'll be back. Also, I'm looking for some of the ad groups. I don't want to add a ad group specific ad. For example, cryotherapy effects. I just want to go ahead and continue to promote these 3 ads and not an ad that says cryotherapy effects as the headline. It doesn't make sense for the landing page that we have. And we don't want to drive just traffic to people that want effects. We want them to make sure that they know that they're clicking on an ad for a center here in Atlanta as well. So effects, pain. I could put an ad that said relieve pain, but they're already searching for cryotherapy pain type terms. So I just want to promote the place as well. We're going to stay away from promoting weight loss. It's one of those things that you have to be, there might be laws or rules around that can be tricky with. So I'm not going to put that in the headline either. Freezing therapy, this one could be one that I can add another specific one, Atlanta freezing therapy. All right, and it's good and fits. Whole body therapy, whole body cryo already has one in it, and boom, that's it. So just like that, I have created 42 different text ads over 12 different ad groups for the client. All right, thank you very much.